Well, yeah, Amber and Lance, it is really ecstatic in this room right now because for the first time in 15 years, the Liberals will have the majority on the Wisconsin Supreme Court. And as you can tell by the noise and just the sheer atmosphere behind me, the Protasiewicz campaign here tonight is celebrating. Now, let's talk about these results. Protasiewicz took a pretty substantial lead immediately with a 20-point margin over Dan Kelly when polls closed and holding a double-digit lead ever since. Now, if you've been with us for any election coverage in the past, you probably know elections in Wisconsin usually come down to just a few counties, and one of them that we talk about a lot is Waukesha County. Usually, conservative candidates need to carry this county by huge margins, and while Kelly was winning there, it's not by nearly as much as winning conservative candidates have in the past. Kelly only taking about a 17 to 18 point lead in Waukesha County. And for perspective, Johnson carried that county by 25 points in November. And it's much the same across the rest of the state right now. Protasiewicz is overperforming in Dane County, the Milwaukee suburbs, and just about every swing county you can name. And because of that, the Protasiewicz campaign took home the win in this race less than an hour after polls closed. And if you know anything about Wisconsin politics, that is a landslide. Here's Judge Janet just moments ago.
Words cannot really express my gratitude and pride that I have for all the components that made up this campaign and the hope that I have for the future of Wisconsin. It is the absolute honor of a lifetime to be elected as your next justice on the Wisconsin Supreme Court.
And this is a result that we all expected. Protasiewicz fundraised way more than Dan Kelly. And so in less than 60 minutes, this race was called when some voters were likely still at the polls. And tonight, let me tell you, the Protasiewicz campaign, as you can tell, is celebrating. But for now, live in Milwaukee, Ward Johnless, 27 News. Back to you guys.